It's story time, motherfuckers. What's going on, man? It's your boy Blizzle Brasco, and it's story time. The series where I tell y'all a crazy ass Blizzle story where you enjoy some Black Ops 3 gameplay in the background. It's crazy, right off the bat. They throwing concussion grenades at your boy, but I took them out like a boss. Y'all can get these tea bags. Anyways, I got away from story time, and I apologize about that. You know, I've been having a lot of issues with my capture card, as I told y'all, so this is an older gameplay. Then I've been bringing y'all the Growing Up Black series, which this was a lot going on, and I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I'm back with the story time series. I know y'all love that shit so much, man. I'm sorry. But before I get into the story, what are you doing back here? What are you doing? What are you doing, Durf? You're dead. That's what you're doing. You're dying, bleeding out on the fucking ground. But before I get into the story, if you are not subscribed to the Blizzle Brasco gaming channel, please do me a favor and smack the shit out of that subscribe button at this time, man. So to my new subs, welcome. Hope you enjoy the content. Some of my old subs, my OG subs, my notification squad, and my 360 players, what's going on, baby? I'm about to tell y'all the story about how I almost got my ass whooped when I used to work in collections. That's right, I worked in collections for about 6 months of my life. I hated it. And I know y'all wondering, Blizz, you a big motherfucker. How you almost get your ass whooped? I'm gonna tell you how I almost got my ass whooped. Before I do that, I'm about to teabag this motherfucker, shoot him in the back of his ass, get out of the plane. Catch these teabags in here camping and shit. Anyways, so back to the story. Almost got my ass whooped. So I worked for this company. Some of y'all may have heard of it, some of y'all may have not. I'm gonna tell y'all all about it though. It's a company called Title Max. Title Max was the man, like I ain't see this dude in the corner. Everybody's getting teabags today, goddammit. Y'all getting teabagged. If you're camping, you're getting bagged. So I was working for the company Title Max, and basically what Title Max did was they did title loans. So title loan, for those of y'all who are unfamiliar, basically when you have a title to a vehicle, you can take it to some of these title loan companies. Title Max isn't the only one. It's a whole bunch of them out there. But you can take it to these companies and say, hey, I need a loan. I want to get a loan or a lien against the title of my vehicle. So you take your title, you take your car, they appraise your car, they basically look at your car, they drive it, they check out the engine and everything, they tell you how much it's worth. Yeah, I know I'm camping right now. I was trying to play a little more conservative in this gameplay. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I was just trying to get my streaks, man. But yeah, so that's basically what a title loan is. And they give you an amount of money. Most times it's a cash payout based on what your car is worth. But you have to pay that money back. And not only do you have to pay it back, you gotta pay it back plus interest. And it's normally a very high amount of interest. Interest, I'm talking about through the roof interest. So you gotta pay that money back plus some. Interest, for those of y'all don't know, interest is the percentage or the amount of money that a loan company or a bank charges you to loan you money. So the interest rate was pretty high on those title loans, man. So part of my job not only was creating loans for people, doing the loan paperwork and all that. My aim was ass just now. I know he can catch these gravity dicks, and him and his partner. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I do. But another part of my job was collection. So I had to call people and, you know, get them to come in and make their payment. And if they didn't come in after a certain amount of phone calls, I had to go out to their house and talk to them. Why would this dude just jump on my head like that? Like, why did you do that? And he caused that trip mine to go off just now, man. Fucking idiot teammates. Well, I'll tell you. But anyways, we got the Wraith in the air right now. We about to drop the Cerberus and the care package. We rocking and rolling right now, 50 to 30. So back to the loan. So I would have to go to people's house. Like literally go to their house in my own car and knock on their door and be like, yo, you know, in a nice way, you need to come pay your fucking bill. So imagine you sitting out having dinner with your family and somebody come knock on your door and wondering why you ain't pay your bill. That was me. That's what I did. And I hated that shit. I needed a job. I needed a good paying job. And at that time, that job was paying pretty good. So, you know, it is what it is. It's what I did. So one day, I had to go do a knock and talk, as I like to call him. I had to go to this dude's house and, you know, figure out why he wasn't making his payment. You know, because he wasn't answering the phone. He didn't even make not one payment. He didn't even make the first payment on his loan. So I had to go to his house. So I looked at the address and it was a road I wasn't really familiar with. So You know, I map quested it because, you know, back then I ain't had no GPS. You know, your boy was balling broke. This was like 2006. I ain't had no damn GPS, and I still had a flip phone, and the motherfucker didn't have GPS on it. So don't be trying to play me right now like I'm broke. I mean, I was broke at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was broke. But I ain't broke no more, goddammit. So I map quested directions to get to the house. I'm like, all right, cool. This is about 5-10 minutes from here. So I went out there. You know, I had on my shirt and tie. I was looking so fresh and so clean. And when I realized where I was at, I was like, yo, I'm in the hood right now. I'm talking about some straight up hood, ratchet, ghetto, just hood. I'm riding through in my car. People staring at me like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? So I pull up to the house, and there's this old house sitting up on stilts. Because where I live at, we're below the sea level. So a lot of houses in certain places, they sit up off the ground just in case it floods. You know, when it rains and stuff, the house, it doesn't get flooded. So this house was sitting up off the ground. It was an older house. All the windows were dark as hell. I'm like, man, who the fuck lives here? I'm like, oh well. So I go up the steps and I knocked on the door, and nobody came to the door at first. So I called my boss and I was like, hey, this, you know, I hadn't done a whole lot of knock and talks, but this was one of the first times that somebody didn't answer the door. So I called my boss. I was like, hey, nobody answered the door. So should I leave a note or what should I do? And she was like, well, try the back door. And I was like, you sure that's a good idea? She was like, yeah, just go to the back door and knock. Some people don't use the front door, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I went to the back door and I knocked. Nobody answered the door. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go because I got some more stops I got to make and I don't feel like wasting no more time here. God damn. I'm trying to drop my service. I got shot in the chest. So anyways, as I'm going back to the front, somebody came to the door. When the door opened, it was 3 dudes standing there. And they was like, what the fuck you want? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for whoever the person was. I don't remember their name. And they was like, mother, he ain't here. Who the fuck is you? Why you banging on our door? We ain't come to the front door. Why you come banging on the back door, motherfucker? I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to fucking die. My phone's in the car. I'm about to fucking die. So these dudes came down the stairs and they was all bigger than me except for one of them. One of them was a little dude. So I'm like, damn, man, I'm about to fucking die. I'm about to get beat up over a damn title loan. So these dudes are walking down the stairs and a car pulls up in the yard. And out of the car gets one of my classmates. My classmate was like, Eric, is that you? And I was like, yeah, this your family? And she was like, yeah, that's my cousin. She was like, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a while. And I was like, yeah, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for your pops. Is your pops home? And she was like, nah, he doesn't live here no more. Him and my mom got divorced, whatever. So these 3 dudes are staring at me, and they actually was like, yo, so you know this dude? And she was like, yeah, I know him. I went to school with him, yada, yada, yada. I was like, oh my God, she just saved my life just now. 33 and 4, as y'all can see, we whooped their ass. But I was like, oh my God, she just saved my life. I was about to get my ass whooped by these dudes, and she pulled up just at the right time and vouched for me, told them I was a cool ass dude, and explained to them I was just doing my job. I got in my car and I drove home, sweaty down, almost shit my pants, almost got my ass whooped. Needless to say, when I got back to the office, the end of the day, I turned in my 2 weeks resignation. I said, you know what? This job ain't for me, and I'm gonna quit. I don't want to do this shit no more. I got a little bit of money saved up. I'll find some other way to get paid and pay my bills, because this shit ain't working. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed that story, man, and you want me to bring back story time, bring y'all some more story time, make sure you leave a like and a comment below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.